What's up, guys? Right here. This is part 6. I'm pretty much re-recording this because the last recording I just made like a ton of different like changes, and like the recording was just like messy. So I'm just like re-recording this. I pretty on the right is like what I did in that like that first video. But pretty much we're just gonna do it like on the left side, like just pay attention to like the left side of the screen, and I'll just like show you how like I did everything rather than going through that edit that I was just doing. So what you want to do is start off with making a folder in starter pack, call it stand one local, and then just select all the local scripts and drag them in. Now I'm going to use something called an attribute, right? An attribute, which is like if you like in like the properties tab, you see add attribute. Think of attribute as a custom property. So how like these have like different properties right here, you can just make your custom property. And we're gonna make a bool, so we're gonna set type to boolean, and then we're gonna name it active. So when we save this, you see it pops up under attributes. And just like I said, just think of this as custom properties that you make. Alright. So now that we have that there, what we want to do is go into our summon script, like the local scripts, drop a line under player, do local group is equal to script dot parent. So this is just referencing the folder that they're in, and you can just copy that line and I'll paste it in the other 3 local scripts. I'm gonna do that. Okay, go back to summon, and I changed summon a little bit. So in order to get the attribute, we have to do group get attribute, right? And then string, which is like the 2 parentheses, and the name of that attribute, which is active, right? So what this like get attribute will do is return the value of, you know, that attribute, and then we're gonna check and see if it's equal to false, because we always want this set to false if you want to use like a move or something. And that should be good with that. Now come down into this part, drop a line, and do group set attribute active, remember. But when we set an attribute, we have to call on the attribute name, and then we have to give the value right here in the second parentheses. So we're going to set it to true. So set attribute, the name of the custom property or attribute, and the value that we want to give it. And then what you want to do is remove like this bottom part, like the wait cd debounce stuff. And then what you want to do is do group, well, you could just copy that line, paste it, and then change true to false, right? And then you can do the same, like do the same thing by just copying this and then removing the bottom 3 right here, just pasting that. So we're just gonna do this. This is what it should look like so far. You can like pause the video at any time, etc. So yeah, now that we have that set up, you want to scroll down to the on client event. Want to put it in parentheses bool, and then we're gonna do, oh, why did it do brick color? What the heck? We're gonna do if bool is equal to true, and then else if bool is equal to false, and then so this would do with like handling cooldowns and stuff, and this prevent like bugs from happening. And then what we want to do here is active is equal to not is active, debounce is equal to not debounce. So what does that mean? It means say if is active is true, then I set it to false. So pretty much that not is just setting it to the opposite value. So if it's true, it gets set to false. If it's false, it gets set to true. That's pretty good on the local script for summon. So on the punching local script now, yeah. So before we go there, just copy that that line, the and group get attribute active is equal to false, right? Pretty much you're just gonna paste it between these. So we're gonna paste it right here. And then I'm just gonna look for any changes that I made. Yes, I made some, okay. So under the os.clock, and I don't know why I'm not using dot time. I meant to do dot time, I think, on this, but regardless, I think it still works. So group set attribute active. Excuse me. Active. Set the true. And then we can just copy this line. Scroll down to here. Above the if statement, we're gonna set it back to false. So now that we have that, let me just check. Everything should be good here. So remember, just copy the and group attribute is equal to false, etc. And then go to your blocking script. And we changed this up quite a bit. So I'm just gonna comment and then paste that line there so we can save it. And then I'm gonna do uis.input again, :connect function input is typing. Oh, okay. It's typing. And then we could just copy that, paste that, and then do input end it right here. So now we're gonna do this if statement. If not is typing, then if input.key code is equal to enum.keycode.f, and then we're gonna copy this and group get attribute is equal to false. Then and now I'm gonna show you like a after pan, so like you can see all the stuff that that's like cut out from the split screen right now. And then you just want to copy all of that we just paste in there, and you just paste right into this. So now in the first one above, we're gonna do if debounce is equal to false and is active is equal to false, then debounce is equal to true, is active is equal to true, group set attribute active, because that's the name of the property. I'm gonna set it to true. And this is block, so block fire server is active. I'm gonna wait and then do debounce is equal to false, right? Now in this line, we're gonna do if debounce is equal to false and is active is equal to true, then debounce is equal to true, is active is equal to false, group set attribute active to true, I mean not true, the false. So that means once we're done blocking, then we can actually attack and stuff again. And then we would do block fire server is active. So now all of this, like the old UI s.input begin, we can just remove that. And then at the bottom right here, remove this and do wait cd debounce is equal to false, is active is equal to false. And this is how your blocking script should look like. Oh wait, move that. This is how your blocking script should look like. and this will just allow you to have a better experience blocking rather than having to press the button like twice and stuff like that. So yeah. Remember, copy the and group, get attribute file stuff. Go to barrage. And pretty much in barrage, I want to just paste it there. And also right here, but set this one to true. And then inside of this, we want to do group. Set attribute active true. And then bottom right here, want to do set attribute false. And there's something I've forgotten here, but I'm glad I actually picked this up. Let's say like we didn't like actually let go of the button. The automatic like timer will cancel this out, like cancel like the barrage stuff, and then set the attribute to false. So I'm glad I just like picked that up. And that's all you really need for the local scripts. Let me just show you. And I'm just gonna do like a cut real quick to like check of any different things I gotta worry about. Sorry for the word cut. Okay, so some changes to the server script for summon. At line 79, just drop a few lines. And then at line 81, make sure it's like directly under tween play. Just do summon fire client player true, and this will just allow you to be able to like what is it, like be able to like hide your stand again and all, like words I can't even speak right now. Pretty much it just resets your cooldown and stuff. Sorry for the word cut. Okay, so just copy the line we just put, and let me just make sure I don't have any other things I gotta worry about. Yep, I do. Okay, so if you scroll down, line 120, in the tween.completed function, just paste that again. Like I just copied it from up here, and I just pasted it right there. Then right here, just remove that and replace it with that, and then set true to false. And then that should be good. Sorry for the word cut. So the server script for the blocking, if you come down to line 72, just drop like 2 lines under it so you can have space, and then do block fire client player. And then let me just double check this. Yep. Okay, that should be good. All right, so sorry for the haircut. Yeah, so this should be it. If you need to see the server scripts again, you just pause anywhere you want. And that's what that looks like in blocking. That's what that looks like. Okay, so let's just like test, make sure everything is working. I'm gonna test the block first just to make sure, you know, we can press and hold F and then release F and then stop blocking. So call my stand up, hold F, then when I let go it didn't work. Wonder why. Let me just check that real quick. I made like a sorry for the word cut. I made like a tiny mistake. So if you go back to the local script of the blocking, line 33, set false to true, and then let's just publish this, and then we can test this, and everything should work now. So in the game, you hold F, let go of F. I got a 2-second cooldown for me, but yeah. Bam. So yeah, this is barrage, and I'm like left clicking, and I couldn't like click while I was like barraging. I can't put away my stand either. I can only put away my stand when nothing else is happening. So, oh, I think I just broke something. Yeah, sorry for the haircut. Tiny mistakes. So right here, 33 in the local summon script. Remove that line, and then right below here, when it sets, well, it checks if bool is equal to true, just put it right here, and that should stop that bug that just happened. Because what happened is it set the debounce like back to false like right away. It didn't like wait until like the stand was away or whatever, and then just like broke the whole script. So when we test, I'm gonna punch and try to put away, and I can't. I have to wait till it's done punching, then I can like put it away. And let me just punch. I can't hold E while I'm punching. When I'm holding E, I can't put away my stand or click or anything or block. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like, sub, share. Part 7 might be the world, and then after part 7 it'll be part 8, making multiple stands and like differentiating each stand. And then 9 might be like well, in 8 we'll also do like the arrows. And then 9 will be like the roca fruits. And I think I might end it there, or if like I can do one more, then I'll stop at 10. But I'm like for sure stopping either 9 or 10. I'm gonna stop. So yeah, you enjoyed this video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.